Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the 6th video in row for answering NEET 2019 biology questions. So let's continue. The 21st question asks, the Earth Summit in Rio de Janeiro in 1992 was called, first, to reduce CO2 emissions and global warming, second, for conservation of biodiversity and sustainable utilization of its benefits, third, to assess threat posed to native species by invasive weed species. Fourth, for immediate steps to discontinue use of CFCs that were damaging the ozone layer. See, in 1992, the United Nations organized a conference on the environment and development in Rio de Janeiro called the Earth Summit. The purpose of the conference was to rethink economic growth, advance social equity, and ensure environmental protection. And therefore, the answer to this question is, the Earth Summit in Rio de Janeiro in 1992 was called for conservation of biodiversity and sustainable utilization of its benefits. Moving to the next question. Grass leaves curl inwards on very dry weather. Select the most appropriate reason from the following. The options are, first, closure of stomata. Second, flaccidity of bulliform cells. Third, shrinkage of air spaces in spongy mesophyll. Fourth, tylosis in vessels. See, grasses or grass leaves curl inwards during very dry weather because of flaccidity of bulliform cells. These bulliform cells are motor cells. These are large bubble-shaped epidermal cells present in monocots. Example, grasses. So, in order to minimize water loss on a very dry weather, bulliform cells become flaccid. Moving to the next question. Respiratory question value for tripalmitin is, the options are 0.9, 0.7, 0.07 or 0.09. So, first we should know what is respiratory question. We have read this in Respiration in Plants chapter of class 11th. Respiratory question refers to the volume of CO2 evolved per unit volume of O2 consumed during respiration. For tripalmitin, which is a lipid, the equation follows this pattern. Tripalmitin is C51H98O6. On consumption of 145 moles of O2, 102 moles of CO2 are produced along with H2O and energy. The respiratory question is 102 upon 145, that is 0.7. Therefore, the answer to this question is 0.7. Moving to the next question. The shorter and longer arms of the submetacentric chromosomes are known as, the options are, first, S arm and L arm respectively, second, P arm and Q arm respectively, third, Q arm and P arm respectively, fourth, M arm and N arm respectively. See, the submetacentric chromosomes are the ones in which the centromere is present just above or below the center of the chromosome, forming a shorter and a longer arm. The shorter arm is known as the P arm, while the longer arm Q arm. The P arm and Q arm, therefore the answer is P arm and Q arm respectively. That's all for the day. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel.